Hey, 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 you know what day it is. What day is it? It's Tuesday Tea with D. Tuesday Tea with D. Tuesday Tea with D. Tuesday Tea with D. It's Tuesday Tea with D. 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 Hey there, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday tea with D. Okay, so are you ready for some good tea this, I guess, morning, afternoon, or evening, depending upon when you are watching this? I have a really, really, really exciting announcement to share, and I'm trying to decide on if I'm going to do it now or if I'm going to do it like midway through. But today's conversation is about what are you looking forward to? And I wanted to talk about this because of what I'm getting ready to share. In the midst of Tuesday tea with D, today's Tuesday tea with D. But I'm always gonna listen. I'm not gonna forget. I am drinking my Old Faithful ginger tea today. I went back. I had been drinking my pineapple tea, child, and I still have some of it left. But I had been drinking my pineapple tea for like, I don't know for how long. And I decided that I wanted ginger tea today. So I am drinking, ooh, my good old spicy ginger tea. And so that is really, really, really good. Honey, lemon. Oh, and think I have some cinnamon in here as well. I dropped the cinnamon stick down in the little mixture, right? Just to sass it up. How are you? What's shaking? I'm so glad that you are back. And you watch me every single week. And so I always every now and then just really want to say thank you. I appreciate you kind of hanging out with me, getting the weekly doses of tea. And I think the last couple of weeks conversation, you all have been really, really, really talking back to me, and I have been loving it. So can y'all keep on talking back to me, letting me know that the tea is teeing and that it is resonating with you and that you are getting everything that you need from it. Make sure, of course, I'm going to share this here, that if you are not already part of my text community, make sure you join the text community by texting hey as in hey girl, hey, to 833-447-0492, 833-447-0492, so that you can get the tea on all of the updates. If you don't get a chance to watch this live, I normally send a text message to my text crew within the next day or two, saying, hey, the tea is out, go check it out. Because sometimes you may get the notification, but you can't watch it right then and there. And I totally get that. And then also when things are coming out, right? And so I have something that's actually going on for the next 7 days, and I'm so excited about it, which again, I am looking forward to it. When we think about like, what are you looking forward to? There are a couple of things that I'm looking forward to, and this is what I am looking forward to. You have been hearing me talk about iSpeaklife Live, my iSpeaklife Empowerment Experience for Women, happening December 6th, 7th, and 8th of 2024. And guess what, honey? Guess what? Let me just share this with you really quickly, and I'm going to put this up here, that early bird registration is now open. Let me just make sure I have a link here. And I don't think I updated my link. I'm looking really quickly just to see. I don't think I have an updated link. But I'm going to put this up here anyway, simply because I want you to, and as a matter of fact, guess what? I can make this edit here while I'm talking to you because it's my show and I can do what I want. And I want to make sure that you get the details here in order to, make sure that you register. But for the next 7 days, it started yesterday, Monday, April 22nd. So depending upon when you are watching this, you will actually see that you may have missed this opportunity, but for the next 7 days, you can get an opportunity to get your early bird ticket. There we go. I had not yet updated this, and I thought I had at iSpeaklifelive.com, iSpeaklifelive.com. And so early bird tickets are, so if you miss pre-sale, price has gone up. Price is now $447 for your early bird ticket and $137 for four payments of $137. And so technically you could be done paying this off by July. And then, you can, once you get registered, you'll get access to booking your room at a discounted rate. And then the only thing you got to do is figure out how you going to get here, right, in December. And so when we talk about, things that we are looking forward to, I am totally looking forward to getting into the room with the ladies on December 6th, 7th, and 8th for I Speak Life Live. If you are already registered, let me know in the comments. I am coming. And if you are not registered, child, what are you waiting for? Go on ahead. You have until next Monday, to get your ticket for I Speak Life Live 2024. God has not released the theme yet. Last year's theme was It Had to Happen, and it was an extremely powerful exchange, impartation. Like, God just listen. He showed up. The year before that, it was Chosen but Peculiar. And we have just been having us a time, can I tell you? And so I'm just really excited to get into the room with the ladies this year. And so every year it grows, right? And so the very first year we had 14 women in the room. Last year we had almost 30 women in the room. And can I just tell you that as of right now, our VIP is sold out, and we have more than 30, almost 35 women already registered. Right. And so I love how God is growing the community, growing the event. And so this is the event. Let me just tell you, this is a transformational spirit-led event for women who really pour out. And they don't always take time to allow themselves to be poured back into. And so if this is a space where you want to unplug, you want to, re-engage and reconnect with yourself and with God, you want to reassess maybe your dreams, reactivate your faith, you want to go deeper in your faith, you want God to confirm some things, but most importantly, you just want to show up as you. Like, all of the roles that you play, all of the responsibilities, all of the hats that you wear mean nothing when we come together in December. And I want you to remember that. Like, you need a safe, soft, safe, and secure place to land, because you hold space for a lot of people, and you need a space that is being held for you. And so I want to personally invite you to register for the next 7 days for I Speak Life Live 2024. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that at the end. Can I just show y'all this really quickly? You like that? This is the new merch that's out. You'll get notification if you're on my email list or my text list. You'll get notification of where you can pre-order your hoodie. I also have shirts available as well that are going to be going out. I did a soft launch over this weekend. I spoke at the Encounter. Shout out to my girl Latoya Fonville, who put on an amazing event, and all of the speakers, everyone who participated, literally just really showed up. We all had our own encounter. Okay. And so I did a soft launch there. The ladies ate up the hoodies. They love the shirts. And so I literally have to do another order. And so I want to do a pre-order, do a bigger order. But if you're interested, let me know that you want one of these. And they're 50, and then sizes 2X, 3X, 4X are 55. So I'll let you know that as well. But if you're on my email list and my text list, you will get like first dibs from that. My paid communities have already been notified, like they already know about it. And so those are also the benefits of being part of my paid community, because they helped me actually select. I had developed a few different designs, and they help me select the final two. And so when you're part of the paid community, you get first dibs on certain things. So let's get into this conversation here around what are you looking forward to. Whew, that's good. So what are you looking forward to? Why am I asking you, what are you looking forward to? The reason I'm asking you why are you looking forward to is because sometimes I feel like we have lost our sense of expectation, right? I remember, as many of you may or may not know, I had my first girls trip 2 years ago to West Palm Beach, Florida. Last year we went to Puerto Rico, and this year we're going to Jamaica. And the anticipation is so exciting because I've always wanted to do a girls trip, but I had never been on one. and the anticipation of like the month leading up to like the trip, and then when you finally get to the trip and then you're all excited, and then they also then towards the end we do a brunch like that Saturday. And so that day, the coordinator, shout out to the coordinator who's also my event director manager, shout out to Latoya, hey Toya boo. She and her team, they make a an announcement about next year's location, right? And there's like this anticipation, like, oh my God. And so I'm so looking forward to my trip in October. It's kind of like it helps me prepare before I come. Like once I come back from there, it's like no holds bar. I'm like head down preparing for iSpeaklife Live. But I started to think, like, as I'm preparing for iSpeaklife Live, and as I am talking to people, like some people get really excited about it, but they don't know about it, right? And so I decided that I wanted to pull this back this last week of April, as we are literally closing out the first month of quarter two, going into the second month, for people who are like, man, like I wish like I could have registered back when she talked about it. Or there are people who I've had conversations with who, when I'm talking about it, they're like, I didn't even know you had an event. And so this is why I decided to talk about it early on, because I want to give you something to look forward to. I want to, like, when you think about a certain thing that you look forward to, and when you're watching this, I want you to down in the comments type in, what are some things that you look forward to, right? Do you look forward, like sometimes, child, I look forward to a good old nap. I look forward to weekends where I don't have anything on my schedule. I look forward to going out to eat to, whether it's my favorite place or a place that's going to have like really good food and eating good food. I look forward to, spending time with my son and my family, and doing fun things. I look forward to girlfriend time. Like there's some things that I really 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 look forward to, right? I'm actually looking forward to moving out of the space that I'm in and having a big enough space so that I can get another dog. Like I really miss my dog. My dog passed away in June of 2020, and if you know anything about me, she was a Rottweiler. She was feisty and sassy, honey, but that was my boo, and I really miss her. And so lately I've been like watching videos and stuff on Instagram, and even like some of my Facebook, like like when you click something or you watch something, then it pops up. And so like my reels have been like having like cute little like Brody puppies and stuff. I'm looking forward to that. And so I just want I and it's interesting because when life happens, sometimes life steals your expectation, right? You stop expecting things. And I'm not saying that you don't live in the present. I'm not saying that you don't pay attention to what's in the present, but I feel like living in the present gives you a sense of expectation for what is to come. And so for me, it's like, what would it look like for you to expect to be with me in December of this year for iSpeaklife Live? Like you are expect the ladies who come they expect God to show up. The ladies who come look forward to having their own room and literally telling the people not to call them the 3 or 4 days that they're going to be there. If you're VIP, they get there Thursday. They have time with me Thursday night, and so from Thursday all the way until Sunday, they look forward to telling the people, whoever the people are, do not call me. I am on do not disturb. Unless it is an emergency and you can't call nobody else, honey, do not call me, right? They look forward to the girlfriend time in the room. They look forward to, many of the ladies who come are part of my community, and so they travel from all over the country. And so many of them, I remember the very first time we met in person 2 years ago, and it was so crazy because they were like, oh, I've been looking forward to seeing you. It's so good to see you in person. Like they were giving hugs, and it was literally like a family reunion. You know what I'm saying? Where you hadn't seen your cousins in like 3-4 years, but maybe you talked on the phone or you saw them on Facebook. And so they look forward to seeing each other. They look forward to laughing. They look forward even just to cry. They look forward to the breakthroughs. And the ladies who, like, this was their first year, like I believe everybody who was at the event last year is coming to the event this year. And if they're not, there's a reason why, right? It's not because they don't want to come. There's a reason why they're not coming. And so, like, I want you to be in the room. I want you to I want you to think about what it is that you really want God to do for you. And not to say he can't do it for you now, but there is something about, like, for me, that I'm looking forward to at my girls trip. There is something about getting, sitting in the room with my roomie. Shout out to my girl, Lana girl. Her name is Yolanda, but we call her Lana. Well, I call her Lana. You can't call her Lana. Okay. But getting in the room and us catching up, she's working on her PhD right now. And so we don't, y'all know, you have the, if you have friends that like y'all don't talk to literally at all because life be life. And but when y'all get together, it's like y'all don't miss a beat. That's how that's how mostly all of my friends are, because many of my friends are go-getters. We are out doing the thing, right? We are out raising families, managing businesses, managing people at our jobs, running ministries, like all of the different things. And so we room together. And so we are laid back, child. We don't really be trying to do nothing. We don't be trying to do all the things. But I look forward to spending time with her. I look forward to spending time with the ladies who come. I look forward to laying on the beach. I look forward to sitting in the pool with my little special drink, honey. I look forward to just having a good time. And so again, what are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to? I need you to look forward to joining me in December, but I also need you to look forward to some things. Are you looking forward to your family vacation? Are you looking forward to maybe a staycation that you've been waiting to book? Are you looking forward to reading a book that you haven't, you've been literally wanting to read it for some time and you haven't had time, and so the time is coming? What are you looking forward to? I think that we need to have this expectation and this anticipation, right? I'm looking forward. Like, even just there's certain things that I know God is doing. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing how my story unfolds, child, after it done unraveled. You hear me? I'm looking forward to how God puts it back together after it done fell apart. Like, I don't know about you. I feel a little sha-na-na up in my sha-na-na, but I am anticipating, right? God showing up in a greater capacity for I Speak Life Live in December. God spoke to some women. They got miracles. There were like literally documented miracles. There were documented confirmations. There were documented healings. Like, people, like, literally in that weekend, God did some things in the women that had not been done in years. You know what I'm saying? Perspectives had changed, how they saw themselves change, how they saw their lives change, how they wanted to show up for themselves change. The dream, some of them, there were dreams that they went back and remembered, right? Like, getting to a space where you start to remember your dreams and reactivate your dreams, and you dig up some dreams that you had that you sat down and you buried, and you decided that maybe it's not time. And like, what I just want to know, what are you looking forward to? And my next question is it I Speak Life Live? I don't want you to wait to the last minute. Like, I want you to register now so that there is this anticipation. And then, like, probably in another couple months, I'm going to be opening our group. We do a group on Telegram. And so I'm going to be opening that up so that I can begin to start talking to the ladies and imparting and getting them ready for December as we do like our 6-month countdown. And so I really want you to be in the room. Like, if you cannot feel my excitement, if you cannot tell that I am excited and in great anticipation about this event, child, I am. I'm really excited. I'm excited about my girls' trip. I'm excited. I'm going to a conference in July. I'm really excited about that. What are you looking forward to? I feel like we spend so much time on some of this other stuff. The simplicity of what are you looking forward to? What, like, just makes you like excited and giddy and right? Like, I tell y'all, because my life has been so busy for so long, I really do look forward to do nothing days. And a lot of times, one of the things that a lot of my clients and a lot of the people that I work with, and even some of y'all who have yet to work with me, but you should, you're like, well, what does that look like? I remember my girlfriend and I, Toya, we were talking one day, and this was years ago because I've literally have been teaching about do nothing days for a very long time. And she was just like, how do you just do nothing? And I was like, you just do nothing. And she was like, you don't like get distracted? And I was like, well, yeah, but when I do, I stop doing it. Right. Like, I am intentional. And then I allow myself not to feel guilty about what is not being done that day. I allow myself, and here's the other part, like, it's not like I deserve a do nothing day. I just take a do nothing day when I don't want to do nothing. And that doesn't mean like I am like escaping responsibility, but there are moments where you need to rest. Hence, it's funny because around this time, I get reminders of when I was promoting my retreat from 2 years ago called the Sabbath Retreat, which is going to come back. I'm just not sure when. I really think I want to do it next year, but I have to talk to Toya about that and kind of see what that would look like and when and all that kind of stuff. But I really want to do my retreat next year and I want to bring it back. But that retreat, people initially didn't understand like what they were getting when I talked about the Sabbath retreat, simply because I'm giving you an opportunity to intentionally do nothing, right? Some of you don't, y'all will go on vacation and you will fill your vacation with all of these things. And then you'll get home and you'll need another week to rest from the vacation that you took. That's not what this retreat is about, right? This retreat is about you. I intentionally book single rooms for each person so that they can have their own space. Some of y'all don't even know what it's like to stay in a room by yourself, because you've been staying with your family and your kids and you and your girlfriends, y'all go in y'all room and y'all have a good time. And so you're so used to that. I had a person come last year and she says one of the things that really sparked into me was the fact that I really enjoyed being in the room by myself. She's like, I don't remember the last time that I've done that. And this right here showed me that I was missing out. And she was like, I think I'm going to do it again. So, what are you looking forward to? I'm going to pause there. Like, I'm not going to keep going. I feel like, did I spill something on me? I think I did. And so I feel like if you heard that, that was my humidifier. I forgot to turn her off. But I feel like we just need to, in addition to me inviting you to iSpeaklife Live in December, I also want you to consider this year, right? So April will be done next Tuesday. We kick off May next Wednesday. And so we're in month 5, the month of grace. For the next, what is that, like 7 months it will be? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So it's technically 8 months, right? Next 8 months. What exactly is it that you are looking forward to? I want you to look at what you have planned, if you have not already looked at your year and planned and all that kind of stuff. And I want you to take some time to think about what exactly it is that you are looking forward to this year. Is it your family reunion? Is it quiet time? Do you look forward to when your kids go to bed, or the whole house for that matter? Do you, look forward to, like, maybe there's a presentation that you have to do at work? Do you look forward to that? So like when I speak, I always look forward to speaking. I always look forward to imparting into those that I'm speaking at, whether it's marketplace or ministry, whether it's like consulting or whether it's like ministry work. I look forward to that. And so I'm looking forward to more speaking engagements. I've just already put that into the atmosphere and asked God, like, I would love to be able to have more speaking engagements, maybe 1 or 2 per month, paid at my rate. Honey, listen, I'm being specific about it. And so what does that look like? What are you looking forward to? What do you look forward to? And I want to know in the comments, right? I want you to have some anticipation, right? Some of you will watch this and I already know y'all are looking forward to iSpeaklife Live because you're already registered. But if you're not registered, let this be your invitation that I want you there and I want you looking forward to it. I want you coming with an expectation that God is going to meet you there, that you're going to get what you need, that your cup is going to be filled, overflowed, that you're going to meet some amazing women, that you're going to be in community with some amazing women, that you're going to find your tribe, and maybe if you already have a tribe, you're going to find a new tribe. But what are you looking forward to? I want you to look forward to joining us in December, but I also want you to have other things that you're looking forward to. I think it is important for us to have that sense of expectation, anticipation for a thing, right? That we can be present in the moment and also just be looking forward and excited for what is to come, right? You ever cook a meal and you like, ooh, and you cooked maybe like a Sunday dinner and then Monday comes and you like, ooh, I cannot wait to get home and eat my food because it's so good. Like, just what? Like simple things, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness. Like I remember when there was a movie at the time that we were during COVID, and I think it was like only being streamed online, but it was like because we couldn't go to the movies, and whatever movie it was, I can't remember. Like there was this anticipation, like, "Ooh, I can't wait! I've been waiting for this to come out." Even so, I'm a Kung Fu Panda fan. I love Kung Fu Panda. I love one, two, three, and now four. And so when I knew that there was a Kung Fu Panda 4 coming out, child, I couldn't wait to see it. And so my son and I, we went to go see it. It was so awesome. But I was like, oh God, I can't wait. And so, and I love like when they finally come on TV like that. I also look forward to that too. So then I can watch them over and over and over again. But what are you looking forward to? I want to know. Like maybe you stopped looking forward to stuff because you've been disappointed. Maybe you stopped looking forward and having an expectation or anticipation for something because of, rejection or abandonment or whatever. But there are things that you can look forward to. Like I'm looking forward to seeing my ladies next month for my incubator. We do 2 intensives. And so the first one is going to be next month. And so I'm looking forward to seeing them. I'm looking forward to challenging them and stretching them and hugging them and just spending some time together with them. And so, what are you looking forward to? I want you to take some time, get you a journal, make a list of some things that you are looking forward to this year. And I want you to, whenever you're feeling some kind of way where you're like, man, like, whatever, and you're like, nope, but I have that coming up. So I'm really looking forward to that. Right. Maybe you have a massage that you need to schedule. Hence, for me, I need to schedule my massage. um, and so you're looking forward to that, or your mani pedi, or whatever it is that you do, you know what I mean, to take care of yourself, whatever. But what are you looking forward to? I really want to pose this question to you because I think sometimes we forget, just in the humdrum of life, to be in expectation. What are you looking forward? Like I'm looking forward to God really blowing my mind. There are some things that you're looking for. Like it's like I know God said it. I'm looking forward to seeing it come to pass. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I've already talked about this a whole lot, but I want you to get your ticket, your early bird ticket for iSpeaklife Live. It's December 6th, 7th, and 8th, 2024 in Niagara Falls, New York, here locally. I live in Buffalo, but I am like 15, 20 minutes away from Niagara Falls, New York, and literally just over the border in Canada. Like we're on the cusp, like New York is here, Buffalo, and Canada is on the other side. So we literally are like 5, 6 minutes across the bridge to Canada. But the Niagara Falls, there's Niagara Falls, Canada, and Niagara Falls, New York. We're going to be in Niagara Falls, New York for the event. And it's going to be an amazing time, right? And so I want to give you enough time to plan your trip, let the folks know and the people know that you're not going to be there. And let me just say this also really quickly. One of the reasons why I planned this event, I think this is my 5th event. I started in, I think 2020. I did 2020, 2021, and now 2022, 2023. Next, and then 2024 of this year will be my 5th event, but my 3rd live in-person event. I did 2 virtuals, and this will be my 3rd in-person event. I can't believe this is going to be the 5th year. And I remember when I first did it and for the virtual, it was like, okay, let's do, December is good. And it was really a challenge from my coach. She was doing virtual events and she was like, I want to challenge you all. I was in a mastermind to host your own 3-day virtual event. And I was like, oh, okay, I've done that before. I haven't done a 3-day, but I've done events. And so in that, the first 2 years, it was virtual. And so I contemplated moving it to a different time of the year. But there's something about closing out the year with iSpeaklife Live. There's something about deciding how you want to close out the year and how you want to show up at the beginning of the year. There's something about iSpeaklife Live in December, and then we opening the year with 21 Days of Prayer in January. There's something about the anticipation of getting through the year and already knowing that you have something to look forward to that is going to fill your cup from all that you have poured out. Now, yes, you should be filling your cup. Some of y'all will come to December and you will be totally drenched. Like you will be dry, right? But either way, there's something to coming. There's the anticipation of knowing that you are going to get what you came for, that God is going to speak to you, that you're going to get blueprint and action plans for how to move, how to take care of yourself, how to take action, to deal with some of the limiting blocks and some of the limiting mindsets and the blocks that are keeping you from moving in a way that you need to be moving, not only for yourself, but in the area of maybe life, business, and ministry. There's something about the anticipation, and I want you in the room. So go to iSpeaklife.live.com. Tickets are $447 for paying full tickets, or you can do a payment plan of $137 for 4 monthly payments. And so, yeah, I want you in the room. And I'll put this up here so you can see it. Make sure you are in the room. Put these dates on your calendar and just like let the people know now, like that's where you're going to be that weekend. Okay. All right. So also make sure that you have signed up for the text community, 833-447-0492. Text the word hey so that you can join the community and you can be in the know with all the things that I'm sharing. And I think that's about it. You have 7 days. So you have until April 29th, that Monday. I might carry it over until Tuesday if I'm feeling fancy, just to close the month out. But technically, you have 7 days to get your ticket for I Speak Life Live. And if you have questions, you can email me at info@TrueheartSpeaks.com or DM me on social media. But hopefully this resonated with you. I want you to like this video. I want you to comment and let me know what you're looking forward to, what you have planned, even just maybe daily, weekly things that you look forward to, monthly things, and then things that are spanned throughout the year. I love for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not already. And then the last thing, you already know what I'm going to ask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you are sharing this with 5 people. When this video goes live and when you get the notification that it is officially live after you have watched it, make sure that you share this with someone else, because I believe that sharing is caring, but I also believe that whatever I share, I know that there are other people who need this message. I don't ever share something with the expectation or with the understanding that I don't think anybody wants to hear this. I always know that just with the mantle that I carry and the responsibility that I carry for the people who are part of my community and who are assigned to my voice and my anointing and my gifting, that if I'm having these questions, you're having these questions. Or if I had these questions, you're having these questions, right? So I may not necessarily be in it now, but I was in it at some point. Or God just reveals that this is what you need. So make sure that you don't hold Tuesday Tea with D hostage, and make sure that you share this with at least 5 people. Click the link, copy the link, text it to 5 people and say, hey, check out this week's Tuesday Tea with D. And also, make sure you join me each and every week for Tuesday Tea with D. Tuesday Tea with D. Tuesday Tea with D. Tuesday Tea with D.